This is how you stay motivated on YouTube when growth is slow. Wait, are you comparing yourself to others? Or maybe feeling discouraged? Or maybe feeling so tired because you cannot see any breakthrough on your channel? Hey guys, it's Sakala Chimwemwe here, and in this video I'm going to share with you 4 tips that will going to help you to stay motivated as well as be consistent on your channel. These 4 tips are used by most successful YouTube content creators, and they will help you to get more views. First and foremost, I would like to encourage you that you are not alone, and everyone on this journey feels and experiences the same situation that you are in right now. And the best thing that we are going to take right now is for you being here to watch the video and get motivated and develop your channel. Well, I do believe that these 4 tips are going to help you and you are going to break through on YouTube. And let's start with the first one. Tip number 1 is don't compare yourself with others. I think you've heard of the quote which says comparison is the thief of joy. Most of us are comparing ourselves to people that have been years on YouTube. I've been in such kind of experience where I view most people's channels. I go to see how they are doing with a million views, with a million subscribers, and I start to compare them to myself. That is killing my joy and motivation to reaching those goals that I have on YouTube. Growth on YouTube is different and you have your own pace. It's not about growing now, but YouTube is a lifelong journey. So that's the thing that you have to remember. So as you grow, as you put content on YouTube, be reminded that you are in your own timeline. It's better you live your own life or your own timeline right now than you lose yours and start to live someone else's. So don't compare yourself to others. Think as it as your own journey. You are the main character on this channel, living your own life and doing your own things. Or eventually you will see that you begin to enjoy what you are doing and you will stay motivated. Tip number 2 is redefining your growth. We all know that YouTube is about subscribers and views, but at an individual level, there is also learning new skills and self-development that comes into your life when you begin content creation. So if I may ask you, in the past years and in the past times that you have been on YouTube, how many times have you learned a new skill? How many times have you grown? This is the growth that we are to appreciate on ourselves rather than thinking of only subscribers and views on our channel. How much have we learned about content creation? How much have we learned about video editing? How much have we learned about online marketing, the way we make our thumbnails, our titles, the way we develop and design them? This is the growth that we should be proud of. So redefine your growth now, then you'll see progress on your channel. Another thing that we need to understand is time and season. The question you need to ask yourself as well is, what season are you in? Are you in the season of growth? Are you in the season of gaining momentum or maybe scaling up your channel? So when you're in the season of starting and growing, there's much more that you need to appreciate about understanding how YouTube works, what is in, and embrace the season that you are in. From the time that you started content creating, compare the views that you've gained over time. Compare the subscribers that you've gained over the past few weeks. Do not compare yourself to others. This is what is going to help you redefine your growth and stay positive as you are creating content. Now you have to stop overthinking, redefine your growth, and post your content consistently. Tip number 3 is creating a simple routine. So what do you do when you feel less motivated on your channel? Less motivation is something that every successful person in this world has faced and challenged in their lives. Let's talk of footballers. I watch football a lot. Messi, Ronaldo, they don't score in each and every game. There are times when they have their worst season, and the season to come they perform better than the previous season. When those players face such kind of challenge, how do they treat themselves? You find that they reduce the amount of time that the effort that they put in football. They rest well, they check their diet as well as exercise more. It is the same that content creation is not only us talking to the camera and putting our effort and our videos on YouTube. It is also remembering that we should take care of ourselves. Rest is something that is cardinal in our lives. I remember a few weeks ago, I wasn't sleeping so well. I had very bad habits when I was just starting content creation. I ended up being burnt out, and later I went for 4 weeks without posting any content on my channel. I regained myself and starting. I redefined on how I'm going to be treating myself every time I make content. It is the same with you, that exercising, diet, and various things that you can change, the tiny things that you can change in your lives, is that which is going to help you. Now I have water. It helps me to be hydrated whenever I'm creating content, and I think it can also help you make tiny changes and create routines that will motivate you in the times when you feel less motivated. So you can also slow down. Slowing down on your channel doesn't mean that you are losing everything. Just take a little bit of a break and tell your audience that there's something wrong. I need to get back to the best possible of me. Then I believe everyone understands such kind of situations. The problem with us in the world is that we are running so fast, moving so fast, and we end up going nowhere. This brings me to talk about tip number 4, which is focus on one thing first. So how to define what you have to focus on comes with knowing in the season that you are in. If you are in the season of growth, you realize that video editing, thumbnail design are the important things that you have to learn. Focus on mastering one thing first. After mastering the thumbnail design in your growth, as well as how to create and edit videos, you can move on to the other things, which is scaling up your channel. I was building my audience across 3 social media platforms. It was on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Every time that I would make content, I would make sure I would share it on across the 3 platforms that I've mentioned. It ended up draining much of my energy, and after going much studying and finding out that digital creation has to do with creating a brand at only one particular platform. Therefore, I chose YouTube because this is where I want to create my brand as well as my channel to grow from. So get to know the season that you are in, make goals and prioritize them. Keep scaling up, and I hope you level up your content creation. So if you enjoyed this video, I would like you to watch also this one that is going to help you develop your habits for you to stay motivated as well as to grow your YouTube channel. So thank you and see you in the next video.
Get this beat untagged for free at freebeats.io.